at your feet.
You shall die at my feet while you love her. But no, there is a settlement in the testament we made beforehand. I don't understand why Sylvie's not keen to make a will.
It's a proof of his love. He wants to provide for her.
Oh, well, there's a proof of love.
No, she's using it in another sense. He must show his willingness to marry her. Diane's using another sense too.
Gives her his will to indicate that he intends to take care of her.
That's right, Lieutenant. But will he provide for her?
Clune is too ambitious to marry Sylvia.
Goodbye, Miss Sylvia.
When dealing with men, always have a contract.
Love is a contract.
Love is a barter of perishable goods, a man's word for a woman's body.
Dabby's right. If a man loves a woman, he should marry her.
Sometimes he can't.
Then she should find someone who can.
Let's move on.
My dear, I'm yours.
It doesn't say Sylvia is kissed in the stage directions.
Prue kissed her later, and there's another man kissing in the army. I thought Brett would kiss her immediately.
It's completely
It's
wrong.
right for the character of Brett.
No, it isn't. I'm the director, Weisammer.
I think her recruiting officer is a silly thing. I want to be in a play with more interesting people in it. I like playing Sylvia. She's bold and she breaks out of rules. She breaks the rules out of her captive. She's not ashamed.
But she hasn't been poor. She hasn't had to survive in a farm as justice of peace. I want to play myself.
I don't want to play myself. And I forget everything else. I said the judge, I forget the judge says I have to spend the rest of my natural life getting beaten and working like a slave. There's trees and burnt grass, snakes and spiders that call you in 4 hours. Oh, when I say kite spines, I forget everything. I don't hate anymore. Oh, I'm Shrewsbury. Come on, Lieutenant. Stop talking, get on with the play.
I want to see a play with those lives as we know it.
Play should make understand something new. If you told you really know, leave it to ignorance as you went in.
Let's move on. Here she comes, and what is that great country fellow with her?
Well, I cannot tell,
I'm
sir.
not a great country fellow.
Act it, Weisammer.
Bye, chickens. Young and tender. Young and tender chickens. This is a very stupid line, Lieutenant. I'm not saying
It
it.
is written by the playwright, and you must say it. Here he comes.
Who calls?
Bryant, you are playing a pretty country wench. You are trying to entice. You must say it with charm and blushes.
I don't blush. Why do I have to play a silly mill-maid anyway? Why can't I play kite?
You can't play kite. I'm playing kite. You can't steal my part.
Brennan, it's your speech.
Well, there is life, there is hope, sir. Perhaps my brother may recover. I'm sorry, I can't. Not with that, Liz. I can't.
One must transcend personal feelings in the theatre. Not making much progress today. Let's end this.
They would be less terrible to me than to stay behind you. A narrow hand dismissed me, and now you're my captain.
Your friend. Steph, there's something in this fellow that charms me.
One played by my bed. This affair will make some noise.
Sylvia. What please you as to that? Will you lodge at my quarters in the meantime? You shall have part of my bed. Sylvia, Mary.
Am I doing it well? It's difficult to play that. Not so much walk, it's where you hold your head. A man doesn't bow his head, never at an angle. I must try to go without throwing my head.
You'll be lodged at my quarters in the meantime. You shall have part of my bed. Mary. Will you?
Yeah.
Don't lower your head. Sylvia won't. I've never looked at the body of a woman before.
Your wife?
It wasn't right to look at her. Let me see you.